Down. Good boy. Good job, bud. Oh, big yawn. So some dogs we correct for looking at all. Sometimes we have to. They're that reactive. Some we don't have to. With Bug, we only correct for 2 reasons, which is the standard. If there's arousal, which is ears forward, hyper focus. We also call it wrinkly forehead, big eyes, okay? And they're staring, okay? The dog is staring, or tracking. So even if he's relaxed, we've noticed that Bug will track people with his eyes and dogs, and too much of that, and it leads to him snapping. So we go after both of those things. It's just low-level interruptions. Nope, not allowed. Or we are seeking out lowest level possible just to get him to disengage. Because of Bug's kind of deep-rooted nervousness surrounding new situations or people and some dogs, we've found that out is a much better tool to do 3, 4, 5 times first, which is a full movement away, and then we ask him to just kind of look away and relax if needed. So we're chipping away at anxiety, and it's helped him build a lot of understanding of what we want from him, and then just going out into the world every day and proving to him that people and dogs are not going to bother him. So that's kind of the other half of the coin. Good boy. Out. Good boy. Bug, place. Good boy. Come. Place. Sit. Good. No. 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 Good. Good. Out. Good boy. Come here. Place. Sit. Down. Good boy. This is a perfect example of pressure on, pressure off. So I'm teaching him when he feels stressed to move away throughout, but it has to be prompted by me. Hopefully, eventually he'll make those decisions more on his own. But then I'm turning him around and he has to deal with it again. So I'm not avoiding in any way, shape, or form. That was just a glance. Lots of yawning. But anyway, that's how you build tolerance with your dogs, is leading them into the fire and then away, and into the fire and then away. And, showing them that they'll be okay and advocating for them. This is normally where I'd start to use food when the dog has looked outside a few times, looked away, not become aroused or overly concerned. But food was never useful to him when it came to us. It just wasn't a useful tool, but for a lot of dogs it is. This is where I would calmly say, good, piece of food, pause. Out. Glances out, good, piece of food, pause. So anyway, hopefully that gives you some more ideas. Out. Good boy. Let's go. Let's go. Good. Good sit. Yeah, good job. Out. Good. Let's go. So that out was not because he did anything wrong. It was because
Good
the
job.
person was
Sit.
coming up to the door
boy.
and putting lots of pressure on us.
Good.
And I'm trying to teach him that when he sees pressure, feels pressure, to move away. It's not necessarily just because he alerts or something like that.
Place seems to have relaxed some, so sit, see if you can do place, and hang out.
There was not one growl or bark out of him. What he would need to continue to do better, like get better and more comfortable, is just more practice doing the same thing every chance we get.